Oh dear. Hi. I know my camera fell. Wait, let me put them on. Here. The cows are still following me. Good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog, and this one is slightly special because today is my 27th birthday. I have Highland cows all around me. I had more apples left in the fridge, so I brought them out and got ambushed as soon as I walked in the fence, but it's fine. I've come out of the house to film this because Paul is night shift, so he's currently asleep. So I thought I would kind of come out and have a little walk just by myself, just contemplate being a year older. No, doesn't bother me. I don't feel any older than before. And then in about an hour, Paul's mum is coming to pick me up and we're going to the library in Tilburg. Now, for a lot of people that might sound really boring, but I love books, so when she suggested going to a library for my birthday, I was like, yes. But it's not just a library. Apparently it is the most beautiful library in the world. It's just opened, they renovated it or something, and they said they've done something with glass or architecture, I don't know. It's supposed to be lovely. So we're all going there, the three of us, so that will be nice. And then later on tonight, I think me and Paul are just going to go for dinner, so it's going to be quite a chilled birthday, but hopefully quite nice. Hopefully better than last year's birthday. Last year's birthday was a disappointment, shall we say that? I did vlog it, don't go watch it, it's awful. It should have been amazing. It was the day we went to the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, but unfortunately Cairns was in the middle of a tropical storm. It was really rainy, the sea was ridiculous, I get really seasick. I ended up vomiting for like an hour on the way back, and then again at night, and oh, it took me a long time to get over that. So yeah, hopefully this birthday will be a bit better, but yeah, 27, almost 30, I'm getting on. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I actually did think that for some reason, my whole life, I thought I would get married when I was 27. Now, this is something I'm gonna talk about a little bit. So, I don't know why, but I always had that number in my head of 27, that's the age I'm gonna get married. And of course, me and Paul have spoken about it and we've talked about it. In fact, I am about as subtle as a ton of bricks. I've mentioned rings the last 6 months, probably about every day, to the point where he's now calling me Smeagol or Gollum every time I do. But it's fine. It's all kind of in jest, so it's good. But no, I know it's not going to happen this year. But I mean, I suppose we should just focus on getting us living together in the same country before we start worrying about getting married. I mean, we both know it's something that's going to happen in our near future anyway. But no, I suppose it's just for me, especially someone who plans everything out and really tries my best to hit all of my goals. I suppose this is a bit like, oh, it's actually not going to happen this year. Me. But it's fine. So yeah, 27, another year older. I don't know if I feel 27. I definitely did feel a difference between 25 and 26, but I'm just waffling now. So I'm gonna go home, wash my hands after getting attacked by Highland cows, and yeah, get ready for the day. Hello everyone, as you can tell I'm back in the house. So I thought that I would just kind of update you because I filmed lots of clips and stuff at the library, but I didn't actually film me. So yeah, we went into the library and it was really pretty. It was very different to what I thought, because apparently they used lots of different industrial things because the building used to be used for building trains. So they used like a lot of the old cranes and a lot of the old kind of iron or steel work. And I really liked how they put like the plants and stuff in the middle. I think that gave it a really kind of nice atmosphere. And they had really cool little bits as well where they had like books and yeah, books that made the desks. So places where people were sitting, they were sitting on books. So it looked really kind of, not like interactive, but like immersive, I suppose. And it just kind of went on and on. There was lots and lots of different levels on it as well, which was nice. And then we went up to the top level and there was some sort of First and Second World War exhibition up there at the top. Apparently they call that the gallery because there's a big like glass wall on the other side and you can look out over Tilburg. But there was like an exhibition of miniature figures that depicted scenes from different areas in the Netherlands across the 2 different world wars. And it was really, really well done. So I think that each, like for instance, Tilburg had like 2 or 3 different miniatures that depicted different scenes throughout the war. So yeah, it was definitely interesting, very eye-catching. And some of the miniatures were in like a lot of detail as well, which was nice. And some of them were really simplistic, which kind of just made you think a little bit more. And then we came down the stairs and we ended up going to a nice little cafe for lunch. There was a cafe in the library, but it only kind of did like coffees and teas and it didn't have a very big menu. So we came out and went around the corner and we found another little cafe and then we went for a walk around the city. So it was really, really nice. I had a lot of fun. I had a really good time. Paul's Oma, his gran, and his Opa got me some really nice mugs and his mum got me a lovely candle. Wait, can you bring them to me? Thank you, John. Just bring one of the mugs, it's fine. Thanks. So his mum wanted to go into H&M Home because she recently moved into her new house, which is gorgeous. So she wanted to look for some cushion covers and I picked up these. Now this is a white ceramic mug and I don't know if you can see it. It says "Take your time" on it and it has like a gold kind of rim around it. But what I really liked is it has a love heart at the bottom, so when you finish whatever you're drinking, like if it's hot chocolate or soup or tea, you then get the little love heart at the end, which I thought was very, very cute. Do you like them?
I love them.
Good answer. And then his mum spotted me. Why is the light changing? I am sitting in front of my ring light again. I hope that you can see me properly. Got me this candle in sandalwood because I absolutely love the smell of sandalwood. Actually, my cousin Marianne, when I went to visit her in London, she had a reed diffuser in sandalwood in the bedroom, and usually heavily scented candles or incense give me a massive headache. But for some reason the scent didn't. It just made the room feel nice and fresh. So got that. And one thing that I bought for me and Paul are these. Now these are dryer balls. So a lot of people buy dryer sheets that make your clothes a little bit softer, etc. And put each sheet into the wash with every single wash load that they need. But these are 4 different balls. You put one in the dryer at a time and it's supposed to cut your drying time down. One of my friends actually just purchased these. I mean, hers were a little bit cuter because I think hers were like woolen penguins or something. That was quite cool. But yeah, they're supposed to cut it down by like 1/3 or so. They last for 3 years. They use less electricity. I'm just reading it here, but the instructions are either in Dutch or in French, so I'm attempting to read the French instructions because there's no way I'm understanding the Dutch ones. Keeps your clothes nice and soft, has less static electricity, and it takes less time to dry your clothes. So I thought that was worth it. It's very ecological and economical and good for the world and for our wallets. So yeah, I just came home, I had a quick shower because we've kind of been out walking everywhere, and I also got bombarded by Highland cows this morning. And we're gonna get changed and then head out to dinner. Now originally I had wanted to go and eat sushi tonight, but we're actually going to go eat sushi with Paul's best friend and his fiance, the one that's pregnant, although she's only going to be eating pregnancy safe sushi, don't worry, no raw fish. We're gonna go eat sushi on Saturday, so today's Wednesday, so we're gonna go for an Indian curry instead. And one of the best curry houses that we found here is actually in Breda, which is, how long does it take to drive to Breda?
Normally 20 minutes.
Normally 20 minutes, but it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so it might take a bit longer. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and get dressed and then we're gonna go. My little birthday outfit. Now this is actually a jumpsuit I got ages ago, and I want to say it's from H&M, I want to say. But I got it ages ago. I really like the back of it.
Me too.
But it is really long, which is why I'm wearing some ridiculous shoes with it. And yes, I am wearing tights because it's bloody cold. So yeah, so we'll see if I make it to the restaurant without falling over. So we're now in Breda. I'm outside the restaurant and Paul has dropped me off because I am in these ridiculous shoes. So he's gone to park the car and he's left me here so that I can have something to eat without falling and breaking my legs. But the car park's literally like 5 minutes away, so I'm gonna go in and sit down where it's nice and warm and then he'll come and join me. Hang on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hazel. Happy birthday to you.